I was bullied at school, but you can tell that. The school was taken over by the Scientologists. A good day. One thing you should know about me: I'm as autistic as fuck. I am where normal comes to die. That's why I should never have a mic. Hello. My parents were autistic as well. My mum's big interest was penal servitude. My servitude and my dad's. Dad was disappointed when I was born. I wasn't a flying saucer. The ultrasound had prophesied a baby alien spacecraft. He felt cheated. Mum believed the prophecy of the ultrasound. I was a thinly disguised flying saucer. One day she'd come home and I'd have assumed my true shape. I'd be flat and spherical and filled with little green men. Mum built a life-size replica prison ship in the basement so she could play jails and jailbirds. I didn't like that game. Why couldn't she wear the manacles binding her to the vessel, peeling boiled eggs to the crack of my whip? Mum said that wasn't how the game went. Wanting to escape my parents' fantasy into something real, with hard drugs unavailable to an 11-year-old, I discovered the next best thing. Victorian comic opera. I said to Mum, I'm not a little girl, I'm not a little boy, I'm a comic baritone. Look, when you're lying awake with a dismal headache and repose is tabooed by anxiety, I conceive you may use any language you choose to indulge in without impropriety. For your brain is on fire, the bedclothes conspire in unusual blunder to plunder you. First your counterpane goes and uncovers your toes and your... Back to school bullying. I think the intensity of the bullying had something to do with my rejection of the gender binary and my assertion that comic baritone was a gender identity in its own right. Just like genderqueer non-binary, only musical. Back home, Mum banged on my door, wanting to play jails and jailbirds. But now I'd only play Jails and Jailbirds, the musical. I spent many happy hours manacled to the vessel, singing Victorian comic opera to the crack of Mum's whip. Mum said I'd spoiled her game. Dad and I had our own game. Aliens and flying saucers. In the game, Dad and I practiced mesmerism on each other. He tried to convince me I was a flying saucer. I tried to convince him I was a normal child. My next escape was into comedy. Carry On films. My favourite was Carry On Screaming. It reminded me of my childhood. Last time I was on stage talking about Carry On Screaming, someone asked, is it a porn film? So of course I said yes. In the porn film, was famous porn star Kenneth 10-inch Williams, whose catchphrase was, "Stop messing about." Also in the film was short, nervous comedy actor Peter Butterworth, who fainted at the sight of horror. "I tried this out at home. Mum didn't like me fainting at the sight of her." When Mum died, I ran away to join the circus. They sent me back. My next escape was into 1970s live-action Disney comedy. I fell for heavily mustached Disney actor Keenan Wynn. Hello. I'm looking at you the way a dragon looks at his first maiden. I'm looking at that lovely, sexy, dirty, furry thing under your nose. And I'm sensing potential like you wouldn't believe. I think with a little bit of work you could cultivate what you have there and sort of grow it out here and here. Let it run free. It would give me something to hold on to. And we could merge into a mass of moustache. It would make me very happy. And I can tell from the expression in your eyes that you feel the same way. That's my sex over for the year. I had sexual fantasies where Keenan Wynn, hello, played the scary but lovable villain, and I played the car with a mind of its own in Herbie Rides Again. I'll leave it there before the men in white coats come and take me away. I'm hoping you'll be one of them. Thank you for listening to my trauma.